Okay, hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War. Barrow Legion, Return of the Lichemaster. Last time, we had... I think we'd attacked Castle Artois? Can't remember. Had we? Or were we in preparation for attacking Castle Artois? We might have just come out of attacking them. Maybe they attacked us on the field. Anyway. We'll lay siege to them again. And, yes. We were getting ready to build an army of ghosts with the Nameless here. Let me just adjust my headphones. Okay, so... yes, for the Nameless, who is a very nice lord. He has abilities which allow him to make enemy units rampage, as well as damage over time and lowering their morale, and all things to do with like mind control and messing with the enemy. So yes, he's only level 2 at the moment, and he was already doing an awful lot. We're building this tree to get all the Ethereal units, because he has bonuses to Ethereal units. And we've got up to Glooms and Barrow Ghosts, which I'm going to have to recruit some of, because they've got very interesting abilities. And they're in units of 1, so I want to see what they do. We'll upgrade this also to level 3, or, yeah, to level 3 to get Can Race. And then we'll level 4 later, I suppose, to get the Mortis Engine and Hex Race. That might be a bit, though, because that costs 1... necromantic power. So we'll go for Vengeful Spirits. We've already got a bunch of Glooms. Glooms are essentially zombies. They're like Ethereal zombies. They're a bit faster. They have magical attacks. Barrow Ghosts. Right, I suppose I'll get like 4 of them? So get rid of you. Well, yeah, 4 of them. Get rid of the zombies. There we go. Obliterate. And what's our necromantic power per turn? 2. 1 because of buildings and 1 because of character. Yep. Okay. It's not actually listing the losses of necromantic power. I think we've got some buildings which actually remove it. Maybe? Yeah, we've got the lords. We've got the Nameless and the Drayskin High King, which both cost a necromantic, a point of necromantic power to be able to recruit, like 1 over time, I think. Maybe? Yeah, necromantic power, -1 per turn. And it's not actually showing us that that's removed up there. Drayskin High King is focused on infantry. He has bonuses for skeletons and cavalry, as well as a very nice helmet, Helm of Drayska, which gives replenishment and plus 20% physical resistance to allies in 45 meters around him, which is very nice. He's currently protecting Blackstone Post.
I have seen your heart.
Whether I want to send him off to attack like Luan Leon Kerr, I don't know. Get Last March of the Drayska, which gives this entire army frenzy. It's very nice. Sure, I think we could deal with that. Go and attack. Gisserol. There we go. And you're attacking there. Okay. Let's quick save and we'll play this battle. Because I believe the outcome will be better if I play it than if I auto-resolve it. Okay. So, Luan the Encore has archers, the questing knights, knights of the realm, some Pegasus knights, field trebuchet, all injured. Himself and a paladin. And we've got a lot of bony lads and some zombies. We shouldn't have any problem. There's also the garrison coming in, but they're all injured as well, so they're not going to be able to do much. Okay, you go there. You line up there. You all can line up here. Like that. Shield breakers, go there. And go there. And now unquiet lancers, you can go there. And White King, you can go there. Drayskin High King, you can go there. Okay. A nice thing about our unquiet lancers is they have anti-large. Wow. Actually, is that the other ones which we had? I think it's the other ones, actually. These ones are the anti-infantry ones. Pardon me. It says they have anti-large, but that's because we have a bonus, which gives them +3. But that applies for all of our units. Let me find. There. See? Go. What? Yeah, there. See, it's giving bonus versus large, but it's only 3. We do have skeleton cavalry, which have bonus versus large. But apparently it's not these guys. Because the melee-focused ones are armed with spears. Okay. Oh, they've only got one trebuchet. Nah. Arr. Can you see all those zombies and undead coming at you? Arrows aren't going to do anything. You can't plague a zombie. Okay. Charge! Ow! Those Knights of the Realms are anti-large. Charge! Tiny squads, charge! I am playing with multiple mods. We also have a mod. One of the mods of which is stakes, which add stakes for the spear units to place at the beginning of a battle. Okay. Charge their peasants down. I mean, it gives them hit points replenishment, but I don't think that would actually regenerate units. Ow! Ha! No, the horse is running off. That was a great shot. Where is... I don't know. You can attack them up there. Okay, charge them. Come on. Oh. Lewin's getting away. Drayskin High King with his nifty helmet. And victory. Will we cut down Luon Leoncoeur? Oh, it just ended. They're gonna die anyway. Decisive victory. 132 losses. Let's see something. Okay. Right. Part of that. Come on, don't crash. That would be awkward. I was just doing something in the browser. What am I eager to play as? Chaos Dwarfs or Amazons? Chaos Dwarfs or Amazons? I'm gonna have to put Chaos Dwarfs there, though the Amazons, from what little I played of them, are very interesting. Playing as a, their very individual units are very powerful. But I've been teased with the Chaos Dwarves quite a few times, and I've barely ever seen them, and I haven't played as them too much in the, I haven't played as them in the custom battle, so I'm eager to see all the units to do, especially with the images people have been showing off. But the Amazons would be fun to play as too. Ambushy archers, powerful archers and melee units which can stun the enemy. That's very nice. Okay. Banner of Eternal Flame. Nice. I'll give that to you. Decisive victory. And... I want to see what Occupy does, because I believe as a faction we're only supposed to be able to settle specific settlements. And it's kind of odd that it keeps giving us the option to occupy. At least I think it is. So yeah, I'm going to click on occupy and see what happens. Okay, we occupy it. I mean, this does say occupy, loot, raise, or sack 3 different settlements, so if you were to occupy... We've only occupied 1 settlement, though. What's our build tree here? We get Gisero trading districts. That's a unique building added by a mod. Players, lair, mausoleum. Ah, yeah. Did I settle another place? I think I noted that. I think I've noted before that we don't get too many units from settling. Blackstone Post, where I saw that. Yeah, we don't recruit our units from buildings, so our settlements, even if we get them, don't do too much for us in that regard. Because we're not building an empire. We're more just raiding around the place and causing mischief. This does allow us to get dire wolves and fellbats though, which is nice. I am going to get... And we can get some more income from this. Get a charnel pit. Do charnel pits give us necromancers? Yes, they do. Good. Or they might. I am going to give you... unearthing. We're building an empire of ruins. Exactly. For people who don't understand, if we look here, necromantic power is at maximum. It says specific landmarks can be occupied, and I assume these are places which give us extra bonuses. Which is why I kind of think that maybe we're not supposed to be able to settle anywhere except for these places. But I don't know. I probably won't defend Gisero. I sort of would prefer to go around just raising places rather than settling them. And leave our actual settlements to just these sort of specific locations.
Destroy them.
Okay.
Turn them to death.
You...
War
Yep.
is.
And... end turn. We don't stop becoming it. We don't stop being a horde just because we settle some places, which is nice. Oh, hello. Mary? What? Avalon? Okay, why is Avalon over here? Avalon. They just pop up out of the fog of war. Are you here for any specific reason? I don't think we're at war with you. We're gonna march on Courrone. If I did say that earlier, that's our goal at the moment. And then I'll probably come around, go through Marienburg, and then go to Altdorf. I might send one of my armies up to deal with Albion. Our lords are quite powerful, just on their own. Though I'd feel better having a necromancer or something in the Drayskin High King's army. And also the Nameless, because neither of them are necromancers. Usalon's building a pretty nice empire though, by benefiting from our aid. Because we raised all the settlements they have except for Musalon before, so they just colonized the ruins. They didn't have to deal with the enemies which are in there. Shade Wraith is destroyed. Okay. But what are you doing here?
Allow me.
Who are you at war with?
How wise.
I expect naught but lies from you.
Opposite Chaos. Oh, are you hunting down, like, Chaos? Okay.
Commit, minions, commit.
Do. We already had attacked this place, that's why they're injured. I I think I just got to auto-resolve it. Boink! Oh no, we lost the unit. Zombies. And raise it. See, he couldn't colonize it. He could only sack it or raise it. Oh, we find a Book of Archon. Friendly units targeted by the caster are filled with magical energy, making them even more aggressive. 4 bound spell versions of, what's it called? The, Van Hels's Dance Macabre. That's pretty nice. Also, we just find the Book of Archon lying around the place. I'm gonna get rid of Warpstone Hunter on you. Actually, no, because the Book of Archon is up here. Scepter of Stability. That's plus 44% magic resistance. Or self or ally. I'm gonna replace it with the Book of Archon. And... I'm gonna give you Fencer's Blades. Other Strictest Shard is good. And I'm going to give... What's the Nameless's armor piercing? 223. What is the Dracian High King's armor piercing? 197. Sword is a Sword of Might. He's more of a melee focused lord, so I'm going to give him the Obsidian Blade. Dawnstone, Featherfoam Torque. Oh no, it's all over. I can't win now. I have to restart. I know. Stupid zombies. Ah, it's my only way of winning. Plus 20 armor for all Ethereal units. That'd be nice. Can we recruit? Can race? We can. Combine them. Get rid of... So that's 4. That's 5. I'm gonna get rid of there. Get rid of another one. Get 4 units of Can Race. Heinrich Kemmler, you can get... Lord of the Scourge. Extra casualty replenishment. Okay. Also, we can see here, Defile Barrow. Because we've made these ruins, we can actually defile these barrows to get special items and replenish all of our lost units. I'm going to get... Rage Against the Living or Outrageous Evil? Frenzy for all other units or armor? We can get Raw Magic. So many nice things. Or we could just get 5% extra physical resistance for all Ethereal units. -5 leadership? That coupled with his warped minds, constant around self, 30 meters, -16 melee defense. I think he also gets something which lowers leadership. Well, he gets Doom and Darkness. I'm gonna get Outrageous Evil. And there's Forked Bergbrae.
I must keep my holy vow. No.
Okay. Musalon's probably going to come up here and claim Castle Artois. Ooh, why are you suffering public order? Lack of corruption is 8. Minus... Untainted is higher. It's because of Karak Ziflin and Grungzind. Right, we'll need to raise those places. Okay, end turn. Do I like Roller Coaster Tycoon? I do like it. I've watched plays of it more often than I've played it. I do actually own it. The first one, that is. And I've played a bit of it. I would like to do a stream of it sometime. Though it's kind of proven a little bit difficult to get... Not running, but... I suppose in a playable manner? It doesn't run in a window. And I think one time I ran it, it reorganized all the icons on my desktop, which was very annoying. I would like to do a stream of it at some point. I managed to finish, I think, the first map of it by playing around with it.
A message for me? Then best deliver it. My children may not be impatient, but I am.
Military alliance. Oh, you know what? Sure. This bit of work or I'm coming for you. They've got vampiric influence, so we're manipulating the orcs to fighting with us. But yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon. I'd like to stream it. I know people find it very funny. At least when I've watched it, it's been very amusing, and everyone crashing to their death and all that. I'd probably just play it. I would probably end up playing it straight.
Your prestige grows.
Getting a park running and stiffing everyone on the drinks and food, as you'll want to do in the game. Get out of here. Okay, murder captives. Artois is no more. Ooh, we get Night Shroud. Discovered in a vault deep inside Castle Drakenfels, the aura of gloom that clings to the Night Shroud is so strong it physically manifests as armor. +3 armor, +10 melee defense. And a Berserker sword. Nah. I like the noises he makes. Go to here. And settle. You can move to here. And encamp. And what do I want you to do? Oh, why does it still say that we can get another level of Drayskin March building chain? That's not another level.
As you command.
What's the garrison there? I don't think that's anything we can't deal with. Yeah, they are full strength. Got 2 warbanders? Okay. Like I say, play Parkitect instead. I think I'd stick to Roller Coaster Tycoon. I'm also looking at Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. There was also... What's the other one? What's the 3D one, which came out a few years ago? But that I don't even have that one. Planet Coaster, that's it. But I think I'd stick with Roller Coaster Tycoon because those ones are a bit more on the whole management side of things, which I'm not usually for, but I think Roller Coaster Tycoon is I'd enjoy. Planet Coaster, I don't think it's too much on the management side of things. Older games tend to be a bit more of a challenge in that regard. So it was like that with Tropico. I'd like to do a stream of it at some point. Anyway. Who are we fighting against here? Maximilian Gasky. Oh, they got Empire Knights in there. And Empire Swordsmen. Why do they have a mix? It's a little odd. I mean, I know it's originally an Empire fort, but... okay. Zombies! Skellies. More skellies. Even more. And horses. Okay. Charge up. Good, they're not cannon towers, they're just arrow towers. They still hurt though. Yeah, where's the swordsman? Yeah, there they are. Look at this! It's swordsman wearing the colours of Courrone. Traitors. There's also the Empire Knights. Their colours don't show up too much. Honor! Sigma! Trebuchet. Oh, and yeah, they've got a mortar as well. Gunpowder? What is this? How unchivalrous. Get up close. Come on, climb the walls. Wait. Oh, you're waiting on the zombies to place their ladders. The forces of undead surge against the gates. Yeah. Stab. Oh, wow. There goes his head. And his head. And his head. How's the gate going? It's getting down. The zombies climb up the walls. Gate open? It is. Good. Charging. Come on, hack them apart. His helmet looks neater when you can see this red glow on it. When he's in the sun, it's not as obvious. Maybe if his helmet was a bit darker, it would show up better. Chop. No replenishment. If you'd like to start swinging at them anytime, that would be great. That's you guys. I want you to climb up there. You can climb up there. And you can move along here. And I don't know. Get away! Ow! Stupid catapults. We're not actually getting attacked by their mortars. Are they, too... It kind of seems like their mortars aren't working properly. They're all stuck inside them. Well, that benefits me. I don't know what's causing that. Uh-oh. Okay, good. You're all routing. All of my guys have frenzy too, because of the last march of the Draskins, so pretty nice. They have immune to psychology. Who are dying to skeletons with halberds. Look at those proud Bretonnian knights. So colourful, so noble, so dead. Hey, victory! Yes. That wasn't too bad. Didn't even use our cavalry. Yeah, well, there's not much they could have done. I didn't want to charge them through, they'd just get bogged down along with everything else. Here we go. End battle. Close victory. Slideshow. Is it? Really? It's the frame rate. Oop, pardon. Dropping too much? Oh. It's unavoidable, unfortunately. A few dropped frames on the network. And there's a few frames, there's a number of frames skipped coding line. So much my computer can do. Oh dear. Doesn't seem like it was any more than usual. Who got the most kills? 192 for those, Barrow Guardians. 49 for our High King. 109 for those shield breakers. I think the frenzy really does make a difference. Okay, loot. And what should we do? Should we occupy? Sure. We owned the Gisseril Gap and Fort Bergray. Maybe Kebula can't claim settlements, but other characters can. Okay, but up a level, I am going to get you... Ooh, we can only choose one of these. Either focus against infantry or focus against large. Plus 15 bonus versus large. I see charge bonus so much higher. 92. Plus 8% charge bonus from that, but that's like... Excuse me? Plus 10 charge bonus for all skeletal cavalry and infantry. Charge bonus is plus 10. So he can either get Trail of Blood and Tomb Strike, which does make it so that he can cause terror. Or we can give him Beast Slayer and Heroic Killing Blow. 15 bonus versus large isn't that much. I mean, But it would be useful. He'd be able to cut through cavalry and the like. A bit more easily. He doesn't really need the extra help against infantry. I am going to get... I'm going to get Trail of Blood. A Tomb Strike. Go. Okay. Can you recruit anything new here? Nope. Okay. That's fine. We're not in any immediate threat here.
Ready for bossing!
Amog is up there. Wow, Middenheim has been razed. Middenstag has been razed. Wiesmann's the only one of Middenland, and Karrenberg is in ruins. Isleheart's in damaged as well. What do we get here? Necrarch experiments. There is much that can be learned from defeated Necrarchs. They tend to be quite meticulous. Melee defense plus 5, Vampire Corruption plus 4, and melee attack plus 5. Yes. And you can recruit... What do I want? Get rid of these guys. And I am going to replace them with... these are the bonus versus large ones, the Unquiet Horsemen. 14 bonus versus large. Get rid of the Skeleton Warriors as well. Just so that we have our ones. And I'll replace them with... I suppose 3 units of you, 1 unit of you, and another unit of Unquiet Horsemen. Yep. Ooh. 5 more turns until we get enough growth to be able to get Shady Township. We got commandment. Doesn't really matter. Foster Terror. Ugh. Oh, I was going to check the garrison for Fort Bergray also. Remember that bonus versus X gives melee attack too. Okay. Is anything happening in the background? We just check. Like Steam and the like. You're not downloading anything on the sly. Not really? No, nothing too out of the ordinary. No. Okay. Maybe those ruins will become older and we'll be able to raid them for replenishment. I think it takes more turns than just that, but negative growth. Lovely. So, garrison for Fort Bergbray. Brave Guard, Black Knights, Lancers and Barding, and 2 Hex Race. Okay. Oh, it does actually give us unique units. We get 2 Simulacra. And a Terrorgeist. Yeah, okay. Marienburg. You don't have much of a garrison. I can define it the next turn if I want. Well, I can. I haven't rifled through barrows too often, so you know what? We're going to do it right now. Because I want to see the difference between what it was. I need to get a better idea of what this does. Defile barrows. We get 100% unit replenishment. Bound. Terror of the Lichemaster. Kemmler made what? Pull the other one, son. Next time you'll tell me it's on fire, too. Assembling an abyssal terror is a frequent experiment for powerful necrarchs. A defeated Arachnarok provided the right inspiration for Kemmler. Ooh. Of a kind. All barrow units in the army are fully replenished. Okay. Are these not barrow units? Risen unit. Barrow unit. Oh, okay. So these are risen units. These are barrows. Yeah, there's a little icon here. It has a helmet on it for barrow units, and then it has a hand coming out of the ground for risen units. So, our risen units didn't replenish, but these guys did. Okay, and I think that was actually for getting a Regiment of Renown. Get out of here, zombies. A Roman army. I beg to differ. There we go. This one, I think it was. Terror of the Lichemaster. It's a giant spider, apparently. Yeah. An unholy undead construct handcrafted by Kemmler. Did it have to be a spider? It costs 5 necromantic power. We'll spawn it. And hey, it added it to the army. So what is it? Aside from a giant horrifying spider, armor piercing causes terror. 150 armor with light shield. 96 leadership. 53 speed, 55 melee attack with poison attacks, flaming attacks, and magical attacks. 60 melee defense, 380 weapon strength, 280 of which is armor piercing, 40 charge bonus. It's a risen unit, okay. Vigor Mortis, constant around self. So it's got the buff from the corpse card. Balefire. So it's like a more powerful corpse card. That's pretty cool. The Balefire, though, is the one which increases magical replenish. Wait. Constant around self. Effect proportional to the number of enemy units in range. Reduced power recharge rate. Okay. So it saps the enemy's magic. Strider. Causes terror. Siege attacker. And magic resistance 10%. Pretty cool. Read the blurb about it? You mean this? We read that before. Kemmler made what? Pull the other one's son. Next time you'll tell me it's on fire too. Gigantic spider. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we do have a chance of actually getting nice things from the barrows, even if they're just immediately... what's it called? Even if they're just established. We should combine these guys and just recruit new ones. There we go. Since it's cheaper. Wah! So yes, it's good to know. I thought we would have to wait a few turns to actually be able to get those, but no. If the ruins is created recently, you can actually get the you can actually get Regiments of Renown and all that. It's quite nice. I kind of would like. I wonder if it. I might be getting ahead of myself here. Because I haven't, that's the second time I've done that, but it would be nice if maybe we can get unique items like that. Like, uncovering, like, you know, powerful magic staff, or some barrows armor, or something like that. Some things which might go well for the other legendary lords we have. That could be fun. Or maybe some, like, temporary buffs for the campaign. Research increase or something? No, we don't have a research tree, so that's not useful to us. Maybe even some negative things. Like you could disturb the barrow and, I don't know. You have to fight off a necromancer who's raised an army of zombies to be able to get the prize or something. When Courrone wanes, his brother's council piece to work their own plots. No. We're friendly with chaos. Kemmler is, not wholly opposed to chaos. You would find the barrows just to unlock the next legendary lord. I don't think you can. Because here it says that it's already been sacked. They then turned to my side. I don't know if it will re-age after that, or we'd have to wait for the settlement to be retaken and then destroy it again. I have a feeling we'd have to do that to be able to get any other benefit from it. Okay, you can go up to here. Ooh, and did I see another level for this being available? I did! You can get Hex Race in your army.
Spread the rot. It will be.
In camp.
No, I am the liar.
Hello, Luon. Oh, right. Yeah, I turned them off. I want to see Mindenstag and Mindenheim, see if those are ruins.
Praise Sigma.
Albert Vorbach?
Never.
Never. Do you have Siege Attacker? You don't. Can you get down there in time?
This is ill-considered.
Maybe. Could we attack that settlement? We could. Go defeat them. Boink. Bye-bye, Norscan warriors. Get the replenishment. Dominate the captives. And attack Marienburg. There we go. And you can get Trial of Blood. Trail of Blood, sorry. Trail of Blood, not Trial of Blood. Okay. End turn. I mean, we'll see whether in a few turns Castle Artois does actually age again. But I have a feeling we'll have to wait until it's recaptured and then raise it again. Oh no, you need new headphones. Those seem to be starting to break. That's unfortunate. Are they getting all crackly or something? Oh, hello, you actually managed to make it all the way down there. Wait. Have to retreat to Fort Burberry. I didn't think must have forced march down there. Well, he's down there now, so Courrone is free. How are we going for time? Oh, it's fine. Now it has. Volume gets very low at random. I do remember sometimes in headphones I've had in the past, when I tilt my head in a certain way, like one of the headphones would cut out. I assume because a wire would be shifting and disconnecting. That was annoying. My fault really for buying cheap headphones, but you know, $40 headphones. I consider even that kind of expensive. That's 40 AUD. Okay, let's get widespread wickedness. -5 enemy leadership's going to be pretty good against peasants. Peasants! Defile barrows. Let's go attack Langil. And I'll increase your leadership. We don't even have to build siege equipment now. That spider is able to start a siege for us. You reconnect it and it fixes. Cable of yours is all broken. Wow, that's 1 turn of attrition. 2 turns. Wow. Hey, upgrade Fort Burberry.
Commit, minions, commit.
Okay. Easy battle. We just auto resolve? Yeah, I think we will. To keep the speed going, I'll auto resolve it, and then we'll raise it. Ooh, Fear of Aramar. A scroll describing a dread spell that fills the foe's minds with images from their worst nightmares. -24 leadership. -18% vigor. For 47 seconds on enemies within 200 meters. That's nice. Did we get 2 of them? We didn't get 2 of them, did we? I was just going to say, that would be really, really good for, what's his name? The Nameless. Because I'll give that to you, definitely. Yeah, you got a Scroll of Aminar. That's fine. Give you that for magic resistance. And a Gravedigger. And we can get some Hex Wraiths. I am going to replace these Skeleton Warriors with Hex Wraiths. We can't get the Mortis Engine yet, though. Can I give you one of these? No, you can't have a magical item, because you're not a mage. Do we have 2 of them?
Let us sleep.
You got the Book of Archon. I kind of like that over it. Yeah, I mean, this is for a single enemy. It's not like area of effect, but coupled with the other leadership debuffs the Nameless has, that's pretty nice.
Grave times.
Okay, will you try and attack me here? Our garrison's weak. Probably will. Ooh. Oh, we can't recruit criticals. Yep, direwolves, fellbats.
This is not the will of the lady.
I don't know whether you'd attack me. I think our position is a bit too defensive. We don't have any heroes I can recruit, do we? Nope. How many points? 7, 11 for that. That's -2. Let me see. That'd be nice. Extra income from raiding and sacking. Actually, one of these. Guardian for all Barrow Guardians units. Weapon strength, but these all cost necromantic power as well. Does that give us necromantic power? No, it doesn't. That doesn't either. Yeah, I think I'll get. Oh, we cannot construct this building at this settlement, as already contains the maximum number of buildings of this type. Is that because we're garrisoned in Fort Burberry? Anyway, end turn. And we'll attack Courrone next turn. I have a feeling Luon will attack us. Maybe he'll return back to Courrone because we're so close to it, and he's not there. Yep. And Courrone confederated with Lyonesse. Down here. Oh no, that was another faction. Oh. Luon's raiding in Fort Burberry. Yes, a real gap. Okay. Encounter Estalia. Mousillon's up to shenanigans. I think they just wounded a character in that army in Courrone for us, which is quite nice. Thank you. Reichland Confederated Middenland. Courrone Confederated Lyonesse. And yeah, you're raiding here.
By all that I hold dear, no. This can never come to pass.
I need more minions.
Can we deal with Courrone's garrison? Put squires, men-at-arms. Yeah, we can. Ready.
Destroy them.
Come on, get your final victory against these damned Bretonnians. The Nameless, you move up as well. Okay, quick save. And is Courrone a unique map? I think it is. Oh, no. Okay. Bit of a pity. Come on. To battle! It's the small setup. It's the small siege map as well, so they're all going to be clustered up together. Jean Clement devoted. 1,000. Well, we outnumbered them like over 2 to 1. And we get to see our giant, apparently on fire spider. Gonna be pretty cool. And the Nameless is going to have fun toying with the weak, pliable minds of the peasants. Oh yeah, and we also get to see all the new units in the Nameless's army. Those Barrow Guardians, I think they're called. And the 20 armor ethereal units he has. I think he's got 2 Hex Wraith units as well now. We're going to be taking Courrone when we win the battle. Yes, I'm feeling pretty confident here when we win the battle. Start deployment. Because it's one of the locations which we have on our list that we can capture. So I want to have a look at it. That. Get that. Like that. There we go. Spear throwers. Hex Race. Unquiet Horseman. Terror of the Lichemaster. Ooh. That does look horrifying. Gonna have to have a close look at that. Is that an ethereal unit? No, it doesn't have physical resistance. Hey! Okay. Wait. Oh, right. Okay, the flaming effect disappears when I turn the HUD off. So that's interesting. It's a giant spider with a ghostly appearance to it. I like the giant like rib cage or its abdomen. That's pretty cool. And it's got a bunch of Hex Rays floating around the top. That's pretty cool. Oh, and the fire effect, which disappears when you get from a distance. Also, when you turn the HUD off, which is a bit unfortunate. I'll take a clean screenshot of it, but that looks pretty cool. And horrifying at the same time. Oh great, just what you need. A giant flaming spider.
Alright, I will.
Okay, and your skeletons can go up there. Your glooms can march up here. Your 2 Hex Race can join those Hex Race. These Can Race can fly up. Nameless can fly up. And these Barrow Ghosts, I'm gonna have to have a look at them as well. So what are these? There they are. Let me just pause. I bring a gift. Is it supposed to be like that? Disruptor. When in custodians to the master's burial mounds, these spirits will chase off weak-hearted trespassers without respite. Minus 16. Leadership discouraged magical attacks. Yep. And they have this, Vengeful Chill. Constant around self. Cannot target if leadership is higher than 50%. and undead. So I think it's... Is it when its leadership gets low, it hurts enemies around it? I think that's how it works. I was trying to figure that out on the campaign map last time. We're just gonna have to see them, what they do in combat. Okay, giant spider. I'll move you back actually a bit because of the defensive stakes there. Hey, the nameless. Toss them about. And you got Flock of Doom. Cast that there. Is that like a more powerful version of No, it's just Flock of Doom. Okay. Yep. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Only lasts for 7 seconds. Doesn't it usually last longer than that? Oh, my can race. So many spooky ghosts. Where's Krell? There he is. Get up there. Oh. You're chucking your spears at them. Yoink. Yeah, like tosses the enemies to the ground. And then they start taking damage over time. Look to the knights. They're so brave. Oh, hey, look. Giant spider. I do like the effect. Its crest here is see-through from behind. Knob. Stab. Knob. Knob. It's at eating everyone. Knob. Knights. Deal with the paladin. Wow. Oh, hello. Where are all these giant pigeons coming from? They just get them all frenzy. But not frenzy, rampage. Damage over time. So where are you things? You get in there. I want to see what you do. It might be better seeing them in a land battle, but that is a lot of knights. Good gravy. Okay.
It is time.
Get them. Anyone else around here which we could cast a spell on? No. Jerome LeBeau. They're just destroying their own buildings.
Tremble before me.
Okay, so what are you doing? Hold up. You have Vigor Mortis, but that's from the Terror of the Lichemaster. You also have Master of the Dead. They're getting hurt pretty quickly. Nameless, get up here. Are you affecting them? Oh, you are! Let's see. Grail Knights. Grail Knights. They have Balefire, yeah. Curse of Years, yeah. Sadistic Mayhem, okay. One of them I think actually did have... Yes, you. You have Vengeful Chill. Minus 20% speed causes damage to combatants. Okay. So is it... Let's see. You. All your leadership is fine. Does it affect them when their leadership gets low? Because that's kind of cool. If they break, then they suddenly start taking damage as they flee. It's pretty nice. Makes it harder for them to run away. Oh. You're climbing? The Nameless, get off the walls. Nah. I dislike that. If you put ladders down, the AI sort of goes for the ladders. Charge! Warped Mines. Rampage, minus 16 defense. Vengeful Chill. Poison. Slow down. That's pretty nice. Hey, Glooms, charge up here.
I run. Yes, good.
Yeah, it's actually affecting them whenever they get close. Because their leadership's low, they get close, and then Vengeful Chill comes into effect, and it just deals damage over time. That's pretty cool. No pun intended. Pretty nice, pretty nice. It certainly seemed to deal with those knights quickly. And I like this too. Everyone's caught up on the building. Oh dear. End battle. Decisive victory. Ah. Oh no, we lost a unit of skeletons. Acceptable losses for such a great victory. Yeah, we only lost 508. 81 kills for that. I want to see how many kills the Barrow Guardians got. Damage over time abilities are very nice. Kind of difficult to gauge during battle how many they're actually killing. Because you see the health go down, but you don't really... I don't tend to see units dropping over. Unless they're just all on their own. So, dealing damage to an entire unit is very nice. For my Arguillan game, or I'm fiddling around with the Wood Elves still. Flock of Crows is very nice to have, or just against groups of enemy infantry. You just cast it on it, deals damage, cast it again. I don't have many spells. No cost Mystify Miasma for cavalry. Or for a particularly stubborn unit of infantry. Getting back to a question earlier, of which I was excited for, Chaos Dwarves Amazons, I have to say also with that, I'm also looking forward to the update for Kislev. So many nice unit updates, which I've shown off in the previous episode, or previous session. All the units have got like custom armor design for them, weapons, nicer texture work. And also some new units. They've got a war wagon unit now. It's not the Empire war wagon though. It's a Kislev styled war wagon. So it's pulled by. Oh, what? It's like the oh jeez. I forget which country it was. Used it in history, but it's like this cart with these sloped shields which cover the top, so people can fire their guns without having their heads exposed, which is quite nice. Okay, how many kills did... 75, 62, 68, and 33. That's very nice. They were a big help. Loot and occupy. We get Gambler's armor. And a Gravedigger. And we get Courrone. Occupied Courrone. Balefire Hearth. Screeching Kilns. Do we want Sinister Cops? Ooh. We get some unique buildings too. What do we get? Abbey of the Bloody Grail. Perhaps the most beloved and respected religion of the old world, and the site of pilgrimage for from every nation, the Grand Temple of the Cult of Shelia welcomes all and pays little attention to the politics of its host city, while providing aid and healing to all who seek it. Is that right? I suppose it is. Unlocks hero recruitment, White King, charge bonus plus 10 for cavalry, vigor loss reduction minus 10% for all cavalry units, all armies. Charge bonus is plus 10 for cavalry units, all armies, and hero recruit rank plus 3 for White Kings. I think Musalong gets something similar to this. Oh. Are they sharing the same... Yeah, they are. So that's actually, I think, the wrong text there. But I don't know what this is. I suppose this is the Temple of Shadow. This makes a bit more sense. This one is Abbey of the Bloody Grail, which would, for Musalon, would give, what's it? Blood Knights, I think, and Black Grail Knights, or something like that. I think it unlocked Black Grail Knights. as a hero get. And yeah, this one is where that text would be. World Holy Landmark. This is probably added by the what's it called? Landmarks and let's see. I have a mod which adds a whole bunch of new unique buildings around the map. I keep forgetting the name of it. It is Landmarks of the Old World. So that's probably added by that. This might be added by Mixer's Move Salon. Sure. Anyway, what's this give? +1 public order faction wide, -5% upkeep for all armies. That's nice. Especially considering we have very low upkeep cost at the moment anyway because of our really high necromantic power. Casualty replenishment rate +5%. +10 charge bonus for cavalry units. That's the same as that. We can build both of them. We get +20 cavalry unit charge. -10% vigor loss for all cavalry units. It's actually... Hero recruit rank +2 for paladins. Well, that doesn't affect us. It does give untainted, which it's going to cause public order issues. Melee defense +5 for Grail Vow units, all armies. Okay, so it's not like fully converted to our faction. Diplomatic relations +20 with all factions. That's useful, I suppose. We're going to build a ghost fence. And... keep the gallows. I'll get rid of sinister cops. Keep the balefire hearth. There we go. Oh, we can recruit skeleton warriors here. Yay. Okay. Does that give anything unique for us? I don't think it does, really. Anything here? This is our lords.
Find me grave bound.
Nope. I think maybe we can get multiples of those.
They will all pay.
Okay, so I am going to give you Arcane Conduit. Actually, hold up. Law of the Lichemaster. Hamler accrued enough expertise along his unnaturally long life to perfect and tweak ancient necromantic spells. Necromantic power is +2 per turn. Cooldown -30% to laws of vampire spells. -3 for Winds of Magic cost for Curse of Years. That would bring it down to 6. Wow. Yeah, that's on top of the -2 normal. -2 for upgraded Invocation of Nehek. So we've only got level 1. Level 2 would -2, so that would bring it down to 8. And that would bring it down to 6. And Winds of Magic cost for Wind of Death is -1. Which would be 23. Getting upgraded would be -3 and -4. So that would be 20 and 19. Then that would put it down to 18. Upgraded. And also passive ability Invocation of the Lichemaster. Augment area. Only acts on targets when in area. Duration is constant. Targets around self, affects allies in range. Target if undead. Active if casting, so it's a passive. Yeah, it's an augment. Disable if leadership is broken. Effect range is 50 meters. Resurrects dead combatants. Replenishes hit points of combatants. Heals injured before resurrecting. An Invocation of Lichemaster for 15 seconds. +16 melee attack and +10% vigor. Hey, that's pretty cool. So it's like a constant, it's like a better Master of the Dead. Does it replace Master of the Dead? Apparently not. No. Do they stack then? Replenishes hit points to combatants. I suppose that's regeneration, kind of, and then this is like a passive invocation of the heck whenever you're casting. Pretty nice. I am going to get here skeleton spears, and sure.
This can never come to pass.
How's everything else going elsewhere? You're like Red Gissero. Sure. End turn. Luan Leoncourt goes back to Marienburg. Krace is sailing along the coastline as well. Why are the High Elves so active around Bretonnia? No, we'll march from Courrone to Marienburg. Where'd you come from? Oh, I suppose you came from, Leoness. Rot Blood Tribe. Come around. And... there we go. Ooh, and we get the Skull Staff. Quest. Using Heinrich Kemmler's army, win 2 battles against the following races. We haven't actually gotten any of these unique items yet. This one requires a White King in his army, which I think we can get by raiding ruins. And we have to move a character to Midland. But we don't actually have any heroes to move, so... Get the charnel pit.
It is forbidden.
I'm going to send you to L'Anguille to search the ruins there. Legion of Undeath Bound. Stone effigies of Maida. Okay. And you can encamp afterwards. Nice. So what is that unique unit? Armies are full. Get rid of a unit of glooms. You can have this one. Okay, that was Guardians of Mede. Fast-moving simulacra, imbued with the power of the storm. Spawn them. Yep, okay. It's not constant, it's just -5. Monstrous cavalry, 12 in a unit. Stone effigies of Maida as ruthless and violent as the god of the storm himself. 90 armor, 108 leadership, 70 speed, 32 melee attack, 56 melee defense, 110 weapon strength with 77 of that being armor piercing, 26 charge bonus. They cause fear, they have 50% magic resistance. They're a construct. Storm of Maida. Bombardment spell for 20 seconds. Target self 20 meters. 200 meters, sorry. Recharge if engaged in melee. Causes magical damage, small strike area, plus 100% magic resistance. The Stormlord was a vengeful god, and a rather unsubtle one when it comes to smiting a victim. Okay. We're gonna have to sit in here for a while, I think. Get Anatomy of a Legion. Extra necromantic power will be nice. And you have 10. I'm gonna move you here. And oh, you can't get that? Why can't you get that? Does this count as that? I suppose it does, because this gives horde growth. So these are either this one or that one. I suppose. Let's see, this gives income 200, yeah. Horde building cost reduction, that doesn't give that. Vampiric corruption +4, vampiric corruption +4. Horde growth is 10. 10. Yeah, I suppose there's not much reason to get this if you have this. Though this gives necromantic power, this doesn't. But this gives more bonuses. I'm assuming I can't build this because I've got this. There might be another reason behind it. I kind of want to wait another turn to get Secrets of the Helm. We have +3 necromantic power every turn. I mean, what does that give us? Horde growth +2, +5 bonus versus inventory, sure. -8% vigor loss reduction. And vampire corruption +5. And this gives Vanguard deployment when defending. That's nice. And this gives +5 armor, +5 melee defense, and +5 melee attack. And that gives X-rays at the top level. Yeah, I gotta wait another turn for that. Okay. Sure. End turn. So. Luan, are you going to come and deal with us? Better quickly. Cult of Pleasure declares war on Avalon. Helmut Furbach lands and sits next to Courrone, taking attrition the whole time. Courrone colonizes Castle Artois. That's fine. And I think Leon Kerr moved out of Marienburg, maybe? Or maybe not. No, he's not there. He might still be raiding. Is he still raiding over here? Or did he go somewhere else? Blood Tribe goes over there. Albion is something I'd like to go for as well. Hey, Taurox. Military Alliance. I don't know where you are. Sure, whatever. You keep asking me. Fine. You're probably just going to get killed quickly. You're in Osland? Osland? Oh, you're up here? Maybe? That's not Osland. Osland owns, Nordland. Okay. Tausendmund and Dieterschaffen. Oh, there's Luon
By all
Cool.
that I hold dear, no.
Okay, you can get Secrets of the Helm. And the Nameless. Leoness doesn't have a massive garrison. So you can go and possibly attack it. Do I want to go to war with the Empire for that? Demigryphs, Outriders, Waters. Ooh, there's a Chaos camp up there. What's our garrison looking like here? A little bit tougher. Marienburg's sitting out there without an army defending it. We don't have a wall-breaking unit, though. Sorry. Siege attacker. You can go here. In camp. Stop taxing the province. And... yeah. Can you... You can ambush. Will you suffer attrition? You will. Just in camp. Ooh, Blackstone Post upgrade. Yes, please. Enter. Oh, did we get... oh no, that's just for the quest. Man Black tribe gets peace with Haggrave. Haggrave? A military access agreement is broken with Skull Smashers. I think that's because they just lost their capital. You're attacking Gisoro. 2 skeletons as a Felbats. And you don't take it. You just sack it. I'm sure it was very valuable for you. How am I going to do this? I'll probably send both of these armies actually to attack Marienburg with Luon in there. The Nameless. I'm tempted to go and get Castle Artois. I don't want to leave it behind me, so go here. And in camp, ooh, you can get something else. What's this do? Oh yeah, that adds the mind-controlled units to a battle. Get necromantic efficiency. And wouldn't it be better to grab Castle Artois and probably occupy to get full settlement? Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. They just colonized it recently. Oh, we can't afford all my money. Let's get Marienburg. It seems like sometimes I don't really understand.
Kill them, raise them.
Like Heinrich Kemmler can't necessarily settle places, but my other lords might be able to. It's a little... Not too sure how it works exactly. Anyway, this garrison is nothing too worrisome. We don't have the Nameless here, but we have got a lot of skeletons. Sure. And this is a unique map, I believe. I mean, I'll definitely deal with Castle Artois. Got the Nameless moving down to get it. Yes. Okay. Start the battle. Nothing too worrisome. Just say cavalry, 2 paladins, Leon and a mage. Yeah, you know. Would like the Nameless here, though. He's, Air of Effect abilities. Very nice. But we have got the Draesken High King here. All of his buffed skeletons. Just your average day. Indeed. It was an average day unlike like any other in Marienburg. The armies of zombies and skeletons were, well, really just quite boring. They're like, oh, yawn, another army of the undead. Wake me up when there's something I haven't seen. The people of the Warhammer world got to be a very jaded lot. Now, where should we attack from? Over here or over there? Can we attack from over there? There's a gate here. Is that a gate? I have to have a look. I'd expect a city to have 2 entrances into it, not just one. This might be a lot more narrow. We have seen this map before, playing as Buthalon, I think. And possibly also playing as the Halflings. I think I took Marienburg as the Halflings. I was aiming for all the really expensive port settlements as the Halflings because they give huge amounts of money. At the time, the Halflings economy was kind of broken. More money meant more pies. More pies meant happier halflings and more halflings. Okay, is there something? Oh, there's towers all the way along here. Okay, yeah, there's a gate there. So you can either attack over here or over here. I think I tend to attack this place. I mean, my reinforcements are arriving here, so we will attack here as well, again. Sure. Ugh. Skellies, you lot. You. Oh, do you have magical attacks? No, do you have like ranged attacks? Apparently you do, but you don't have ranged attacks on your stat thing. On your stat card, but you've got an ammunition bar there. Maybe it's just part of the model because it's an Arachnarok spider. But I don't think you'd be able to turn that off, wouldn't you?
I am Kemla.
Okay, you, and you.
The dead will rise.
You can charge up here. There's a lot of towers. There is quite a few. Spaced all along the wall. But they're all clustered here, so we don't have to worry about them too much. Do this. Skellies. Shield breakers. Barrow guardians. You two. Zombos. Hey. Attack the gate.
Heinrich Kemla.
I would like you to run. A slow march is, you know, thematically appropriate, but come on. A bit of hurry up would be appreciated. Ow.
At once. Ah, even Krell would be impressed.
So yeah, that actually seems like it's a nice bit of healing it's getting done there. So as long as Kemla's casting spells, he's also healing his units around him and replenishing their losses. That's quite nice. Where is he? There he is. You can go over there as well with them. And Zombos, go there.
Legions to me.
Oh, what I give to have the Nameless here. Just bam! And a little wind of death. Whoosh! Splat!
All is chaos.
For my master.
Go over there. You can go there. Go over there. You lot can climb the walls there.
I am the Lichemaster.
Oh, look, knights. Then knights happened. You guys. Let the knights deal with it. Get up on the wall, socks. How are you going? Attack that.
We fighters, royal companions! Bless these lands! The lady demands blood!
I do wish the flame stayed. When I removed the HUD. Nom. 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 How's it going? Get in here. Do the Ken race on his back do anything, or are they just there for visuals? It looks like they're actually attacking. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Where's the High King? There he is. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, go off the walls. How are you going? Have you broken the gates yet? No. Hey Luan, do you want to help your poor peasants? They're getting slaughtered. No? Okay. Their duty is to die for their lord. Can you really keep that personality going? Especially with them all just dying here. No, we only need the brave knights. Uh-huh.
See my sepulchral arms. Great slaughter!
Oh, the spider once more. I kind of think the can rates around it are actually attacking units from all the way up there. Because I saw a splat of units around it. Okay, everyone, get through the gate. If you can, because there's peasants blocking the way. Well, you broke that down. Go here. Capture that.
At once.
Oh, look, knights. More knights.
Atrophy and decay. Darkest magic to me! I run.
Also, casting this is nice because the buff they get, I believe, replenishes their vigor, or plus 10% vigor. So if you're casting a lot of spells, it's actually going to
Even Krell would be impressed.
regenerate the vigor of my units. Oh, it's Luan. It's like, bow necromancer, I shall face you in single combat. Kembler's just like, nah, don't be a fool.
At once.
That's why I have Krell. Wonk. Where is Kevlar? Oh, there he is.
Master of death. I run.
Luan is losing that pretty badly. The Drayskin High King is in on the action too. That's pretty cool. There we go. Krell, Drayskin High King, King Luon Leoncoeur, and a giant, like, ethereal spider in the background. Kevlar's just visible over there. Yeah, maybe. It's partly really just chaotic. Wonk. Oh, there he goes. Your lord is dead. King Luon Leoncoeur, he had a glorious charge. One for the ages. In the end, however, You, oh. I think you killed an entire unit of mine. Whatever. No, not you. Where'd they go? Why'd they go here? That wasn't where I told them to go. I told them to go up here. Whatever. We can actually see this nice map. Very extensive. Series of islands. With Imperial, well, Empire and Bretonnian architecture. As well as some High Elf over there. This is the High Elf quarter of the city. But we're focused over here where all the zombies and skeletons are. Oh no, they're actually coming to get my cavalry. That's not good. Out of all the targets in the city, these few cavalry are the most important. I don't want my hex race to die. Go up here. Okay, Drayskin King, I want you to send these three up there. The rest of you can go here. Kemler, you can go over here as well. Yeah, they're pretty much dead. They're just holding the line. So many knights. Unquiet Lancers are doing alright. They are anti-large. I'm surprised they haven't all shattered with the loss of their lord. Hello. You thought it was safe. Guess what? Uh-oh. Swing. Are you here yet, Kemler? Your units are marching through the streets, even as we speak. You're the ones going up to there. There. Okay. I want you to go over here. Zombies, why are you going that way? Zombies, you could just hold this bridge. When you get there, eventually. And there. Can't believe I'm actually fighting a battle like this where I'm focusing on taking the points. Got to happen occasionally, I suppose. A lot of this seems kind of superfluous. There's no bridge from here to there. So it's just this long arm where you're not really going to send units. I suppose you put artillery here and here to like shoot across. I suppose that's the purpose of it. And then you can just hold here. Okay. Just reinforce the square. Going around. Any units which need healing. You. Hello. Yeah, just like, let us not charge that and say that we did. Oh, are you going to charge now? Kind of. Oh, there you go.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Everyone. They charged, they fought for a little bit, and then they died. It's quite sad, really.
The lady's blessing is lost.
Giant spider time. Yep, wow. We really carved through them. Oh, zombies are nearly there. Come on, zombies. We're all gonna die anyway. Can you get there before the cavalry get there? Shamble faster. You're not, are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. Decisive victory! Ah! Well. We lost our unquiet horseman. 203 kills on that spider. I'm really liking that. In fact, it's like a more aggressive... It's a more aggressive corpse cart with a balefire thingy on it. That's quite nice. 76 kills for Kemmler. That would be from a Wind of Death. 10, 41, 0, 18, 22, 18, 37, 87, 71, 11, 73. Our units got a lot of kills, and they're not that badly damaged. I suppose that's partly Heinrich Kemmler's passive there whenever he casts spells, which replenishes their health and makes them has them resurrect new units. That's really nice. Also, just the buffs we're getting for them, because these skeleton units are not as flimsy as they were at the beginning of the game. We have quite a lot of buffs for them. I actually have to look at their stats and see how much better they are. How many kills did they get on there? 33, 35 on some questing knights. 30, 6, 28, 17, 0. 29 on the paladin. 15 for their, damsel. I think she was up on the walls. Two, 5, 3, 0, 2, 5, 4, 0. They only had 152 units remaining. They're knights. I think it would suffer a lot more casualties than that. Because I miss... what's it called? Underestimating the bonuses we've given to our units. By now. Come on, game. I can only talk for so long. I really like the Grave Guardians with pole arms. Those are really good against cavalry and all that. I was putting units of skeleton spears in front of them so the skeleton spears would absorb the charge. And then I suppose the pole arms could move in once the charge has been dealt with to hack apart the cavalry. I don't know whether it would be better just to have the Barrow Guardians take the charge as well, because they're tougher. But meat shields, that's what they're there for. Chuck them in the way of danger and let your better units deal with the attack. "45 kills for the zombies." Yeah, actually, that's impressive. They're chasing down fleeing units. 58 for the glooms. Glooms are, I think, a little bit better than zombies. They have magical attacks, which doesn't mean much against the peasants. But the big weakness, something which we haven't seen yet, thankfully, is when their leadership gets low. Apparently, they just take a huge amount of damage and of existence, so... But so falls once again Luan Leoncoeur. He just can't win against our hordes of undead. He keeps coming back with an army, and they all just keep dying. All the knights, they charge, and then they flee. There we go. The dead rise again. That might be those guys. And another rank. And can we take Marienburg? We can. I'm going to take Marienburg, if we have the choice. And we get Kingslayer on Camelot. That's nice. And a Razor Standard to carry in. And a Restless Spirit. Okay. Ooh, and we get a unique building here. Palaybert. Home to the ruling council, the Directorate. Palaybert is the seat of power in Marienburg. The Directorate is comprised of members from the 10 wealthiest merchant families. Contract signing, 10 papers. What? Okay. Lord recruit rank +2 faction-wide, plus 25% income from trade tariffs faction-wide. Additional tradable resources produced plus 18% faction-wide. And income from all buildings plus 50% all regions in this province. That's really nice. And everything else is the same. So we'll get walls for the extra garrison. And Does the port have the same? 1,000, 2,000? Really, really nice. And it's right next to Courrone too. Okay, I am going to get on Emla. Lost memories of the three The three vampires of Blutwald. Much was learned and many secrets were stolen that day, when Kemmler bested not one, but 3 vampire wizards. A clear message to even the most powerful necrarchs. Okay. We didn't get much income from that, but... we're also going to have to look at taking Gorsel. There's also Arnau up there. I think actually Middenheim is owned by a faction, because it doesn't have the barrows symbol next to it. So it might be owned by the Rotblood tribe. Altdorf. Most likely be going for that next turn. Next time. Yeah. Say short travel up the River Reich to get to Altdorf. Let's call France. There's also that down there. So Mutalon's doing pretty good. Black Knights, Men-at-Arms.
Do you take me for a child?
I'm gonna have to get rid of Lyonesse for them, I think. Doesn't have garrison, but or garrison building, but Blackstone Post. 3 more turns. It will survive until then, I think. Garrison's actually quite small on it. Nameless will attack Castle Artois next time, and possibly take it. There's also you, Helmut Forbach, but you're just suffering attrition all the while. What's going on elsewhere? Hey! Actually, I didn't realize that. Albion is completely razed. Isle of Wights is a ruin. Conquata is barrows. Not ancient, but old. Citadel of Lead, I think, is still owned by the Famir. There's some trolls.
Warrior of Sigmar.
Jürgen Drietzmann.
The nation calls.
And Valmir von Rokov.
All-powerful sorcerer.
Oh, there's Albion. Morrigan the Phantom Queen is now capitaled in Pack Ice Bay. You actually own more of Norska than that? I can't tell. The Empire doesn't seem to be going too well. I can't see... I mean, they own all of Reichland. But Middenheim's fallen. Salzamund is no longer Nordland. Oh, Hergig is ruins as well. I think the Rotblood tribe has really spread out quite a lot.
Dominance.
Strength 21. The Rotfather embraces you. Offensive Alliance? Military access?
Yes.
The Rotblood tribe accepts this. Okay. I mean, we could use them. So they do have Middenheim. Don't have Brass Keep. But Middenheim's not their capital.
Now is chaos.
You have settlements over here still? No. Anywhere else in the world? No. That I can tell. Oh. Brion is owned by Estalia. Okay. Well. Bretonnia has seen better days. Paravon's still around. Montfort's there still. We'll want to get Helmgart. Maybe. Carrick Ziflin also I kind of would like to get rid of. But I think next time we'll be focusing, as I said, on getting Altdorf. Go through Alhart. Get to Altdorf. Maybe stop off at Ubersreich. Yes. Oh.
Defender of the Everqueen.
Krace is just having an army wandering around. As you do. So yes, we will save it there. And we'll continue with this next time. A fair bit done. Attack Castle Artois again, raising it. We got 2 unique Regiments of Renown, a giant spider construct and also a unit of 12 powerful simulacra on horses with storm abilities. That seems very interesting. Though we haven't seen them in combat yet. And I think we've raided 3 barrows now. So 3 more and we'll be able to get our other legendary lord, which is nice. Anyway, that will all be for next time. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me for the next one.